Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Endless Seas. So at the end of last episode, let's let everything load in here. That's one of the coolest mods I've seen in a while, just for visuals. Makes all the chunks load differently. Instead of just appearing, they kind of like scroll up to where they're supposed to be. It's really cool looking in the end in the nether, also. Anyway, at the end of last episode, I had set up this little farm down here. Right down there. I got some barley and crafted a piece of bread on that crafting table right there, and that gave me the baking bread achievement. Let's go here. Right there. Alright, so I got the baking bread achievement. I'm going to leave the wheat and barley down there for a little bit. I also cut down one tree. I had a tree planted, like, I think right in there somewhere. And I dug out some of the dirt around the farm there, so I don't have to like walk across it to get the stuff. I can stand next to it. Don't have to worry about trampling anything. Got another tree planted there. But as far as food, that's my only option. Unless I make a fishing rod, but then I need string. And to get string, the easiest way to start with is opening bird nests. And I don't have any of those until some of these trees grow. So, for those of you playing along, here is your other option. I actually walked past these on the first episode, or I went kind of around them. But see that right there? It looks kind of like a pineapple. There's two of them, and there's another thing over there that looks kind of like wheat, barley, some kind of plant. Those are the Pam's Harvest Craft plants, and those are going to save my hunger bar. Because to be fully efficient with food, you have to have like 12 different kinds of food that you eat on a rotation. And those will each have a couple of different kinds in them. And once we mix that with the bread and maybe some apples from the trees, because I think I got an apple here, yeah. Then we're going to have quite a few different kinds of food to work with and hopefully not starve. So, whenever you find an island, the next thing you want to do is find some of these. Let's see. As for recording, I don't know if I'm going to have an episode up tomorrow because of Easter and whatnot. What did I get out of that? I got some sesame seeds, curry, and soybeans. Alright. That's 3 different kinds. Cantaloupe, ginger, and bamboo, also all edible. We're going to be planting all of that. So we have bread, apples, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're up to 8 types already. And where was the other one? Over here. This should have entirely new stuff in it also. Oh, why did that not... There it goes. That was weird. Potatoes, corn, and bell peppers. Alright. So, we are pretty close to 12 types already. If I get a fishing rod made and mix fish into that list, then we will have 12. Because there's several different kinds of fish. Might as well grab these while we're out and about. Head back up here. Oh, missed this one. Right there. I don't think I saw any other plants up there. There's like some grass and some random flowers. As far as I know, those aren't made into any kind of food. But if you guys see anything I'm missing, as far as food is concerned, let me know. Whenever I get it sorted out closer to 100%, I'm going to go back over there and cut that tree down and maybe terraform this island a bit. Maybe put a bridge across from here to there so I don't have to do all this jumping, because that's using a lot of hunger. Jumping around out here. Alright, so all of these Pam's Harvest Craft, the actual plants themselves, you can put them in your crafting thing and get the seeds out. So, let's go ahead and do that real quick. So I don't accidentally eat one and lose it forever. Planting one, well, the potatoes are plantable on their own. The seeds make me have infinite of them, just takes a little bit of time. And having one on its own, I can just accidentally eat that and not have one at all. Is this a thing? No. Maybe it's 3 saplings and a apple. Let me see. Is that a thing here? Or I can make an apple tree? Yeah, it is. It's 3 apples and some kind of sapling. Alright, so if I get one more apple... No, wait, was I reading that backwards? It's 3 apples, right? Yeah. Alright, so we need a couple of more apples. I think I ate one earlier. Yeah, I ate one. Anyway. Let's come down here. Might as well knock this down. Gonna need this wood for chests and storage drawers and all kinds of things. Plus, these bird nests may have more kinds of seeds in them, like melons, pumpkins. What else? You might be able to get carrot seeds out of them. I don't quite remember exactly the entire list of things. Alright, let's go around the crops. And we're going to extend this dirt over here. So I have a nice, neat line for crops out here. And then I'm going to make a second row over here. And we're going to plant all of our different types of stuff out here. Crafting table. Let's get some planks, or slabs, I mean. And we're going to go like this. So I usually do this with my crops and things. Oh, I also planted some cotton. Uh-oh, blood moon. Should be safe here in the ocean biome, like vanilla ocean biome. If I was on a mixed biome, then I would have some trouble here. But I think that's one of the mods I didn't mention also. We have blood moon, so there will be more mobs spawning. Mobs can spawn a lot closer to you, and they're also stronger during the blood moon. I don't think it's going to get totally pitch black dark either. Whenever the blood moon comes up, I think it casts light. If not, we're going to have to wait here a minute. But in the meantime, I can start planting. Oh, I might not want to click with that. Let's get some of this stuff planted. Nope, can't see. Alright. I should really make some torches right after I get some cobblestone to make a furnace with, so I can make charcoal. Yep, can't see anything. Maybe when the blood moon actually comes up, there will be some light. Well, sorry for you guys that don't fast forward through your videos, but you're not going to be able to see anything here for a minute. But in the meantime, let's maybe open some bird nests. Let's put all this stuff away. Kind of organize that. So I got 5 bird nests here. The stuff that they drop should go straight into my inventory. I don't think it gets dropped, actually. Redstone. Oh, that's a new one. Glowstone. Oh, okay. There's a couple things I didn't know I could get. Blaze powder, I knew I could get that. Flint, bone, and string. Alright. Looks like I just got some seeds out of that. maybe some barley and wheat seeds, and an egg. So if I get a few more eggs, I can make a cake, actually. No, I need a cow. I need to find some kind of cow for the cake. Yeah. Brownies, red velvet, that's further down the line. We're not going to get those for a little bit. Anything like really simple I can make with this? If I find sugar and raisins, I can make some raisin cookies. Or some other kind of topping for those. Carrots, onions, rice. We can make fried rice. Lots of options, but several foods I haven't gotten yet. That has to be a salmon. Okay. Creeper cookies. What? Huh. So, wheat flour, egg, sugar, and cactus green. Okay, well, there's still a couple things I don't have. And also the bakeware and the skillets and pots and things like that I haven't made yet either. I'll eventually set up a nice little kitchen type area. Let's see, skillet cornmeal. How do you make this? Corn with a mortar and pestle. I do have corn, don't I? I did just get corn, I think. Still need milk, though. Bell peppers, blueberries, yeah. The blueberries I can get from Natura bushes. Those are around if I ever find any. Water, honey, or sugar, and an egg for marshmallows. Those are actually pretty good on the hunger and saturation levels. I just need the sugar cane or honey for that. Or pumpkins. I've got the other two items here. Pumpkin and bakeware. The pumpkin seeds I can get from the bird nests. Pumpkin muffin. Wow, look at the saturation on that. It's like the entire bar almost. There's the vanilla Minecraft pumpkin pie. It's a little better on the hunger, but lower on saturation, which is important for healing purposes in this mod pack. So we want to have maybe a little bit of both. Egg with a juicer for mayonnaise, yes, okay. And yeah, eggs by themselves can give you several different kinds of foods. So eggs are actually really good. We just need the different kind of tools. Can you just eat the mayo? No, okay. That's what I thought, it was just an ingredient item. Or you can smelt the egg into an omelet. So eggs by themselves, if you have a furnace and a couple of tools, you can get omelets, boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, and mayonnaise as an ingredient. And with some kind of food, you can also get bacon and eggs. Pork chop, or some other kind of meat there. Tofucon? It's like tofu bacon, I guess. Tofucon, yeah. Any kind of pork. So you've got like 5 different options with just eggs and barely any other option, any other tools or ingredients. How's it looking out here? Still pretty bad. Where are we at? We're over halfway through here. What else do we have? Bamboo, bell pepper, corn. Yeah, there's the corn. Curry leaf, ginger, sesame. So a lot of these, I'm going to just be eating them raw. And cycling through them. The string, I think the first thing I'm going to make with the string, I don't think I'm going to make a fishing rod first. I'll probably just suffer through some of the foods that I have. Just cycling through those in a specific order. And I'll save up the string until I can make wool. If I get 12 string, I can make a bed with 3 pieces of wool. And then we can skip the night, and you guys watching don't have to sit through all this video of me sitting around at night doing nothing. But whenever you sleep, I have a mod in here called Simulated Night. And whenever you sleep, it counts the ticks that it would be skipping during the nighttime. and applies, I think, half of those ticks to the items in the game world here, instead of just skipping time. So you can actually have your trees and crops grow while you sleep. It's like night actually passed, but it's not super broken because it only applies half of the number of ticks. So once you have a farm growing, whenever you skip to the next day at nighttime, some of your stuff will actually grow. Come on, go down faster. I will not blame you guys if you go to the YouTube settings and say fast forward 2 times normal speed there, if you want to just get through the nighttime on the video. Otherwise, I have to wait until daytime because I can't see. If you're in an area where there's mobs, the nighttime darkness is actually really terrible because you can't see them coming, and you can't see the terrain around you to navigate away from them or to safety. So, yeah, once you get torches or some kind of lighting as an option, it's a lot better. I've tried going down and getting some coral in my test play map. When you break the coral, it doesn't give you the coral. So using that for lighting is not an option. Here comes some light. Alright. As soon as I can see again, I'm going to start planting the rest of these seeds. And also, I'm going to plant the rest of these saplings in my inventory so we can get some more trees growing. Because I've got a lot of bird nests to open to get the string I need for a bed. There we go. I can see a semblance of land here. Alright, let's get our tools back on the bar. Go ahead and till the rest of these out. Alright. And I guess I'll go ahead and plant some more of this barley down here and some of the regular seeds, just in case I need some more wheat or barley for anything. Alright, now some of this you can right click on to just harvest it and it leaves it planted, but the barley doesn't do that. You've got to actually break it and replant it. The wheat, I believe, will do that. The barley does not, though. Alright, let's see. I need to make a chest. And we're going to start putting our food and seeds and plants in here. Then I'm going to make another chest. I did that a little bit backwards, but it worked. Other chest is going to be just miscellaneous other stuff. And actually, real quick, let me go ahead and make an axe so I can cut down these trees faster. And let's get the saplings that I probably should not have put away, but oh well. I need to flatten out some of this a little bit. All this jumping around is terrible. Okay, right up here is a good spot. Let's plant those there. And it looks like the other one didn't grow. Where did I plant the other one? Was over there somewhere? Probably. Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's move this over here as well, so we can keep them all together. Like that. And I'm going to fill in some of this stuff down here. Terraforming at its finest, just very, very slowly. Alright, well, we are at 20 minutes now, and basically, just to save hunger, I've got to just stand around and wait for these trees to grow and the crops to grow. So you guys playing along at home, let me know what kind of crops you're growing, if you lucked into anything really amazing to start with. But this is the collection I have so far. Also, I'm going to be keeping track of my deaths, kind of the same way I did in the last modded pack. So I'm going to have to make another chest, actually. And in that chest, we will be keeping all of my death records. Where do I want to keep this? I guess back here is fine. Probably won't be getting into it very soon, but soon enough, probably. But in there, whenever you die in this mod pack, you get a piece of paper that tells your exact coordinates that you died, and all the items that were in your inventory, so you can know exactly what you lost. So whenever I get one of those papers, I'm going to drop it in this chest here. Hopefully whenever I get a good spawn point set with my bed, I can just put the bed down right next to this. So whenever I spawn, I can just drop the paper in there and then go try to find my stuff. And I'll try to separate out the things that I reclaim from the things that I lost forever. But we have the gravestone mod, so anything that I can't get to immediately, say if I die like really far away and have no way to get back, I'll have to put the paper on the side that says, hey, I haven't gotten this back yet. And then whenever I go out and actually find my stuff, then I can move the paper over to the other side. Alright, let's go ahead and make another couple of pieces of bread here. Oops. Mouse doesn't want to go straight. Just so that I have that documented. And now it says, after 4 more, I'll start getting diminishing returns. Isn't any of this done yet? 67%, 33%. The cotton's not done. 33. Yeah, some of these are getting there. But anyway, the bread's going to hold me off for a little while. I'm trying not to eat these apples until I get enough to make an apple tree, and then I can make those apples more regular, part of my diet here. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for coming by and watching, and again, sorry about the nighttime cycle you have to sit through, but I'm going to basically stand here and farm out bird nest and cotton until I have enough wool to make a bed, and then we will have more interesting content. And I probably will try to make another episode tonight and upload that tomorrow, just in case I get busy tomorrow doing things for Easter, because actually I have to work tomorrow, and then I'll probably be out spending time with people. So, just in case I don't have time to record a episode tomorrow, I'll do it tonight after this gets worked out. So, again, thank you for coming by, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you're enjoying or playing along with the mod pack. Let me know how you're doing. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Have a good day.